Hey y'all, Teannabranae here. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if it's time for one or not, but we're gonna do one. Who cares? Today we're gonna do an Amazon favorites video. This is all stuff that I've bought in so far in 2024 and that I've been enjoying. So I want to share it with y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right. We're going to start with what I am filming on. This is my new filming setup and it's a little square vlogging light and an extended vlogging tripod. I believe they're both by the Ulanzi brand. I'm gonna make sure to insert a picture because obviously I'm filming with this. I can't show y'all, but I've been loving it. You do have to make sure the light is charged up. It is USB plug. The only thing I do not like is the way the tripod is set up. You can either put it on a phone or you can put a camera, and the camera obviously portion has a screw, and I want to show y'all. The only thing covering the screw is this little cap, but it's not like a screw-on cap. It just sits up there, so it falls off a lot when it's not in use. But other than that, I absolutely love this setup. It condenses my setup and breakdown time. It is extendable, so I can get better angles when I'm vlogging. I absolutely love this new film setup. Those are the only two things that I have in terms of like social media stuff. All right, next thing that I have been loving, we got a air purifier or air filter. It's a Govee Life filter and purifier, whatever. We got that off Amazon as well. It's for a small space. It's not a huge one. They do come in different sizes. We really just needed it because our neighbor smokes and it drives us nuts. So it keeps the smoke smell out of our apartment. Why they smoke in their apartment when we have patios, I don't know, but they smoke in their apartment and it pisses me off. So we have that. I can't show you guys the app, but it does have an app that goes with it. It works over Wi-Fi. The app is on Andre's phone. He can turn it on when he's not in the room or near it. All he has to do is go to his app and press the power button on the app and it'll turn on. If you don't have the app, it does also have buttons on it. I am going to get footage and have it pop up so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I absolutely love it. It's white. It matches our decor and it's nice and sleek, so it kind of blends into the room, and I'm looking at it. It looks intentionally placed. It doesn't look like this unattractive thing in the living room. I absolutely love it. It holds a lot of power. It really keeps down that smell. The only thing is once you turn it off, that smell does come back if they're actively smoking. But I absolutely love that thing. Next thing on the list is my All Set Health TMJ headache wrap. And Andre got this for me off Amazon as well. The way it works, you have two hot and cold packs that look like this. There are two in here. There's one on this side and then there's one right there too. I'm not going to take both of them out. That's what they look like. And it says All Set Health Hot Cold Pack. Take care of your jaw and face pain effectively. Anyways, you can warm these up in the microwave or you can put them in the freezer. And once they're whichever temperature you want them to be, there's a dip. You put that under your chin, wrap it around your head, and it hits the side of the face where TMJ is affected. It comes with mine came with 4 cold packs or hot packs, whatever you want to call them. It came with 4, so you can keep 2 in the fridge or freezer, and then the other 2 you use to warm up, whatever. But I absolutely love this. Whenever I have a headache, I put this on. Sometimes I'll put it on and fall asleep with it on, and then it takes away a good amount of the TMJ pain that I get in my jaw. I absolutely love this thing. Next in my health category is my water cup. I got this. I've been on a tumbler kick. I am not the girl who just started using water bottles. When Stanley started popping, I've been using water bottles and cups and tumblers and whatever else. This one I got off Amazon. I bought it because it was purple. Yes, I did. Purple is my favorite color. And like they say, people whose favorite color is purple, it becomes a personality trait. Absolutely. I bought this because it was purple. And I refuse to spend more than $25 on a cup. I'm sorry, I can't do it. This, I think, was like $22. It was less than $30. I'll make sure I post it. And it comes with a handle. It's supposed to be spill proof. It does leak if it's tilted. I think I got a defective one though because it's not supposed to do that, but mine does. Anyways, it comes with a handle. I like the fact that the spout is covered. I don't like open spout cups. So it comes with a spout with a straw. Let's show y'all. It does have a straw. Boom. And then the other side also opens. And it's for if you wanted to just like drink it like a regular cup. Anyway, I fill this up multiple times a day. It's a lot cheaper than Stanley. Stanley still be leaking depending on which kind you got. So it don't really matter. But if you want to get your water in, these, like carrying a reusable cup like this is the easiest way to do it. Or a water bottle of some form. It doesn't matter what kind it is. I find that it's the easiest way to do it. Because then you drink without even thinking about it. It's like, oh, I'm thirsty. Just don't put juice and stuff in them. I don't put juice and stuff in mine because I don't want to trick myself. I love water. So I only put water in my reusable cups. Do what you will. But got this from Amazon. Absolutely love the ombre effect. I love that it's purple. I bought it because it was purple. There's another purple cup on there that I want. I don't need it. But we'll see if I end up buying that one too. But absolutely love this cup. All right, next on the health section of this video is multivitamins. Mine and Julian's. We'll start with mine. I like one-a-day women's petites. They're a lot smaller than the big original one-a-days. I'll show y'all one. This is how they look. Average pill size, I think, as opposed to the one-a-day one, which is like prenatal size, which is huge. Instead of taking one a day though, because they're smaller, you do have to take two. I always get these from Amazon for the most part because the vitamin and supplement section of my store that I like to shop in is very daunting. And I get sidetracked and I start looking at other stuff and I go right on Amazon and just get these. Just get these. I love these vitamins. This is probably... I used to do the big ones, the original one-a-day women's. And then I found out on Amazon that they had petites. So I've been buying these ever since. This is probably the second or third petites that I've bought. Before that, I was using the originals. So I've been using these vitamins themselves for a while. But the petite versions, I've been using for a few months now. But I always get them on Amazon. And then for Julian's vitamins, he takes Little Critters Gummy Bites Daily Multivitamins. I always get these on Amazon because they're always sold out in store. Because it's like, this is, I guess, the go-to kid vitamin. Who makes these? Vitafusion makes these. So they're always sold out. They have vitamin A for eye support, B for healthy cell support, C for immune support, D3 for bone and immune support, and vitamin E for antioxidant support. Flavors are chewy cherry, fresh strawberry, tasty pineapple, juicy orange, and yummy blueberry. There are no artificial sweeteners, no synthetic F, D, and C dyes, no high fructose corn syrup, no gluten, and no dairy. Love these vitamins. Julian loves these vitamins. I can get him to take these every morning with no problem. I know a lot of people do not like, I saw some people on social media talking about how they don't like to get a kids gummy vitamins because they don't understand it. It's a medicine and not a fruit snack. If you have a kid with texture issues and won't take medicine like I have, this is perfect. We're gonna move on to some home decor, furniture type pieces. We're gonna start in Julian's room. The first thing I'm gonna show y'all, which should pop up, is his backdrop. I've told y'all before, I lived in an apartment. This is a nice painted gray color that they picked for. I didn't paint this, but in our bedrooms, it's still primer. Like, it's just that flat, ashy chalk primer. Julian's a kid. He touches his wall. He dirties his wall. He stains his wall. It is what it is. And the only way to really clean that is to repaint it with more primer. You can't wipe it with bleach and it just comes up. Or, you know, all-purpose cleaner or anything like that, and it comes up. So, to keep down the traffic of the wall along his bed, I ordered a backdrop off of Amazon, a photo backdrop, and I put that on that wall behind his bed as a bit of a decoration to get rid of the stark white walls because he's a kid. It's a kid's room, but also to keep him from touching that wall so much. So I put this backdrop up. I went on my Cricut and typed out his name. He told me he wanted his name on it. Typed his name out, printed it out on some sticky vinyl paper, and stuck it to it. It's not perfect. I did use painter's tape because, once again, I want everything to be as renter friendly as possible. If you want to, you can use more permanent tape. I don't care. I just didn't. But he loves it. When I first did it, he was super excited. He came home from school one day and his whole room was redone and he loved it. The other thing that I want to touch on are these Hulk prints that I put in his room as well. I also got these from Amazon. There are 9 in the set, and I feel like they were like $10 when I bought them. You can tell that they're on printer canvas paper. You're supposed to put them in frames. I did not put them in frames because they were going in a kid's room. I did not want Julian, if by chance he got the frames off the wall, I didn't want him to hurt himself. So I put them just in some clear liners that you would put, like if you bought a t-shirt and they stuck it in there or something. I put it in some clear liners and stuck the liners to the wall. I put a white piece of paper behind them to take up some of the space in the liners because the liners were a little bit bigger than what the shape size of the canvas prints are. So I just stuck some white computer paper behind them, but the prints themselves came from Amazon. They were like $10, $11 for a pack of 9, and he's obsessed with Hulk. So once again, I did the vinyl backdrop and the prints on the same day. He came home from school and he was so excited. And he loves his room. He still loves his room. I like the fact that I was able to add some fun and uniqueness and individuality and color to his walls without risking our security deposit too much. And the brick backdrop even ties into the Hulk theme because he's known to like bust through walls and stuff. So it worked out perfectly. Next, we are going to talk about this toy box. Originally, you guys don't know this, at one of our last apartments, our last few apartments, we had a TV stand that had drawers on it, or doors, which I also got from Amazon. I miss that TV stand. Anyways, it had doors on it. Did I get it from Amazon? Did I get it from Target? I don't remember. They sold it both places. I don't remember where I bought it from, either Amazon or Target. Anyway, Julian broke it because he found out they opened. He played with them. It was sliding glass doors. Anyway, they broke. So we got a little new, smaller, cheaper, essentially, TV stand. And the caveat was we no longer had a place to store our board games. So for a while, all of our board games ended up on the top shelf of our bookshelf. I hated the look of it. It made our bookshelf look cluttered. It made our living room look cluttered. It made it look disorganized. Julian's toys ended up there. We would take stuff from. It just was a mess. So originally, I was going to buy an ottoman to sit in our living room to hold the stuff on top of that bookshelf, like the games, Julian's extra toys, that kind of thing. Ottomans on Amazon are like, the ones I liked were $100. And I'm like, I'm not paying that much for an ottoman. I'm literally only trying to find something to put these toys in. We don't have company enough for people to actually use it as seating. So instead, I was like, I'm going to look in the toy box section. And I found this gray toy box that matched our living room pretty closely. As y'all see, we have gray couches. Y'all haven't met these couches yet. I got these couches a while ago now, but I never posted the vlog. Anyways, so I bought this like $20 toy box. It's one of the cloth pop-up ones off Amazon, and it holds all of our board games, all of Julian's extra toys that were out here in the living room, and it still has more space. It is a divider in it, so it can be 2 sections. I did not set the divider up. The divider is just laying at the bottom. I didn't put it in place because I just needed one big space as opposed to 2 small sections. It has handles on the side in case you want to carry it. It was really cheap, so I'm not upset if it gets damaged, whatever. I just needed a place to make our bookshelf look better and more organized, and I accomplished that. So if you are looking for storage, you can't sit on it like an ottoman. But if you're just looking for something to store toys in, if you are one of the people who keep throw blankets in their living room and extra blankets in their living room, it's perfect for that. I absolutely think it was a great idea. Living room looks better. It's holding up so far. As long as nobody sits on it or breaks down the little cardboard that's holding it in place, it's fine. Which nobody should be sitting on it anyway. So whatever. Absolutely love this thing. I'm absolutely great. I think it was a great idea to get this instead of a $100 ottoman. If you want to spend $100 on it and just get the ottoman, that's fine. But if nobody's sitting on it, you are essentially just paying for an expensive toy box anyways. Next on the list is our entryway table. At one point, our bar was sitting there as an entryway landing space for our keys and stuff. And then once we got the new furniture, I had to move the bar because it didn't fit there anymore. We upgraded our living room furniture. We went from 1 couch and an armchair to 1 big couch and a love seat. So the bar needed to shift to another area another space in the home. So we still needed somewhere to put our keys. We needed somewhere to put our camera that we have at the entry of the apartment. And I found this nice little narrow black metal iron table. It matches the rest of our decor in terms of our coffee table, side tables, bookshelves. I just thought it was perfect. I ordered it on Amazon. It was very inexpensive once again. And so far it has held up. It's a perfect place to keep our keys. It's a perfect place to keep our camera. That's really the only reason I bought it. We're not trying to put a whole bunch of heavy stuff on it. It does have plenty of space. I used to have more stuff on it. I used to have a candle on it. Some of Julian's toys used to be in the basket underneath it. But once we started having more company here with Julian doing ABA and stuff, I had to take that stuff off. But it does hold that. It's not going to break, is my point. It's very durable. I just don't have a lot of stuff on it right now because I had to rearrange the apartment to make it more conducive for my child. But I absolutely love this entryway table. All right, I only have a couple things left. I think they're both in my bag over here that I'm sitting on. First thing I'm going to show y'all is this little notebook. I bought these notebooks for Julian's birthday. And we had some left over, so me and Andrew just split them up. They're just little pocket, purse, car size notebooks. I put the Hulk sticker on the front because that was his birthday party thing. But I'm going to go to a middle page so y'all can see. They're just some lined paper. I'm not going to show y'all the beginning of the book. But if you are one of those people who like to have like physical pen and paper on you at all times, this is so helpful. I keep one in my purse. You can keep one on your desk. You can keep one in your car, whatever the case may be. They're so useful. I'm a pen and paper kind of girl. I'm not really a writing in my phone girl. I'm more inclined to remember stuff when I've actually written it on paper. And because it's spiral, you can like fold it one behind the other. Literally, it's perfect. Keep it on your desk, keep it in your car, keep it on your whatever, keep it by your, if you still got a house phone, which my grandma got a house phone, you can like keep this by your house phone in case like somebody calls and you got to make a note of who calling or something. And you like, oh, you calling for so-and-so, she not here. What's your information? Write it down, put it in a notebook, leave a notebook by the phone, like stuff like that. Anyways, they're so useful. They're so useful to write notes in. You can carry if you have a meeting, whatever. And I'm just thinking, oh, these would be cute as a party favor for the adults. Y'all, love it, love it, love it. Love this notebook. Got it from Amazon. Last on the list is my purse. This is a crossbody bag. It's corduroy material, and this is just like regular, cotton, whatever. And it has a crossbody strap, and it also has 2 handle straps. I got this bag because I cart Julian around a lot, and I got tired of carrying one of his little kitty book bags with me. And I want to look like an adult still while carrying my child around. I always have a snack for him. I always have his tablet. I always have like an extra pair of clothes, whatever. All of it fits in here. It has a front pocket that I keep a plastic bag in case he has an accident. I have somewhere to put the dirty clothes. So it has a front pocket. It has side pockets on both sides for a drink. In the inside, I have a few things in here. Not a lot, but in the inside, there is this big back pocket that has a zipper on it. Then you have the main compartment that's just like this big opening. And then this side has 2 small slide-in pockets. When I tell y'all everything fits in here, I be having a snack, extra clothes, his tablet, my tablet, water bottles, whatever else. Perfect bag. I feel like if you are a mom who is still at that I'm carrying my kids stuff age, this is a perfect bag for you. It takes away the childish aesthetic that kids book bags gives you. I'm gonna put it on. Now don't talk about my outfit, y'all, because I literally just threw this sweater on so I could vlog this. I filmed this for y'all. This is the bag. Do y'all see I'm slim and trim now? I'm losing weight. Your girl's a baddie. Period. Okay, anyway. And your hands free, which I need because my baby be running off on me. Put the drinks on the side. They don't even have to go in the bag. And it's just, if you're a person with a kid or kids who got to carry stuff with them still, like your kid is not carrying their own bag responsibly yet, or your kid is not old enough to where they don't get fussy in public, or if you're like me and your kid is special needs, so they always fussy in public, so you always got to make sure you supplied. Perfect. 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 I took this bag everywhere. It was supposed to just be we run into the doctor bag. We'd be at my grandma's house. We'd be at my mama's house. I got this bag. Wherever we going, I'm carrying this bag. Absolutely love it. And you can tighten it. I have it mostly I'll show you how long it goes. This is as long as it goes. But like I said, you can, let me see if I can do it on camera. I don't like it this low. I like it to hit my waist a little bit more. That's better. You can raise it up and you can carry it with just the arm handheld strap like this. You don't have to wear it as a crossbody. That's how I choose to wear it. I was not a big fan of the contrast of the white and the black, or it's not quite white. It's like a soft cream. I wasn't a fan of that contrast. I wish it was all black. But give and take, give and take. I absolutely love this bag. There y'all have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some useful purchases in mind. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff down below. Let me know if you guys saw anything in this video that you would be interested in buying. Let me know what you're interested in seeing on my channel down below as well. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.